Let's take a look at set number 75359 for ages 6 plus, Ahsoka's Clone Trooper Battle Pack, retailing for $35 Australian. This set comes with 108 pieces, including 4 Phase 2 332nd Clone Troopers. Let's get into it. Taking a look at the box with the box art, it tells us it's based off the Battle of Mandalore with the 332nds fighting. Even though there wasn't really swamp speeders in the Battle of Mandalore, I still love the build. The way it looks, how sleek it is. You get 2 jet troopers, 1 normal 332nd trooper, and Commander Vaughn, who is a bit of a controversial clone. Now, let's get into the actual set. The clone troopers in this set are okay. LEGO really did cheap out on the Commander Vaughn, but I'd like to point out in Australia for $2 cheaper you can get the 501st Battle Pack, and having these 2 sets side by side, I just think the 501st Battle Pack is way better. The clone troopers are nicer because they have the helmet holes covered. Taking a look at Commander Vaughn first, his special helmet, which LEGO claims, is nowhere to be seen. Even though, in the Clone Wars, he does have a special helmet compared to the other 332nd troopers who don't. Commander Vaughn also doesn't come with his law-accurate visor in this set, so I'd definitely say that Commander Vaughn is the worst figure in this set. The only thing unique about him is his chest insignia to show his rank, and his printed jetpack. Although the other figs aren't great either, because their helmet holes aren't filled in at all for neither the normal or jetpack variant of the 332nd Trooper. Putting the old 332nd clone next to the latest ones, you can just see how much better the helmets used to be. That's why I like to customize this set with different visors. I like putting these grey visors on the 332nd. I think that looks very cool. So now we'll get into how I use the set, and then we'll take a look at the build. In terms of how I use this set, I take one of the jetpacks of one of the figures and put it on one of my Mandalorian figures. But putting that away, I put my clone back together just so I can have 2 normal clones, so that both of the normal clones can go in the Swamp Speeder, so I can have a jetpack trooper and Commander Vaughn outside the Swamp Speeder. Then what I do with these 2 normal 332nd clones is I put these grey visors on them. I just think that they look really cool with the grey visors. It covers up their helmet holes, and I like how the grey goes with the rest of the fig. I just think that looks really cool. And then for this other 332nd clone, this set does come with these rangefinders in orange. So I put the rangefinder on my jetpack trooper, which covers up one of the helmet holes. Taking a look at the build, this build comes with an even smaller side build, which is this little turret, which is a stud shooter. You can shoot it off. It's a pretty nice little addition to the set. It's fun for kids to use. Now let's take a look at the Swamp Speeder build, which is lovely, even though it's not canon to what happens on the Battle of Mandalore. It's just such a sleek design. It looks amazing. There's a spot at the back, 2 clips for your weapons, for your clones, and there's 2 seats for your clones, which you can go ahead, grab your 2 332nd clones. I have mine with the grey visor, which I think looks great. You just pop them both down. There's no control panels or anything, but I don't really mind that. There are 2 stud shooters at the front, which you can shoot off. We know how stud shooters work. I love how the Technic pieces go into normal bricks, and it looks quite nice. I love how that looks. I love how they used 1 piece here. It looks really smooth. There is kind of like a light. I'm not sure what this translucent stud, round stud is in there. I'm not sure what it's for. It's a pretty nice build. I prefer this build to the 501st build. I definitely think the Swamp Speeder is the best part. The figures are pretty lackluster. Funnily enough, it's not even canon, but I still just love the way this build looks. I love how sleek it is, and I do like Swamp Speeders. And that's the 332nd Battle Pack. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you later.